Hey everyone, and welcome back to the X-Ring. On today's episode, we're not going to talk about long range, we're going to actually talk about competition revolvers. And so what we're going to review today is the Smith & Wesson. This is the Jerry Miculek 929. This is chambered in 9mm. It is a revolver, weighs about 2 3/4 pounds, and it is an 8-shot, okay? So you guys can see right there, it holds 8 in the cylinder. It does have a removable compensator on the end of it, has a partridge style front sight. This has been replaced with a fiber optic. It does have an adjustable rear. The hammer has been removed. Now, they do all the customization at the Performance Center at Smith & Wesson. However, this one's had a lot of extra work done to it, such as removing the child safety that was here, the extended cylinder release. Other than that, trigger job, and that's pretty much it. This can only be fired double action, and it is in 9mm. So let's talk about some of the equipment and things like that. So you guys that follow the channel that know that I'm a long-range shooter, I'm also a competitive 3-gun shooter, as well as some other disciplines. So let's talk about revolvers. So, you know, they are classic. These grips have been replaced, and there's that Jerry Miculek signature with the Performance Center logo. Let's talk about the belt first. All right, guys, so on the belt, almost everyone uses the Safariland. The Safariland belt with the inner belt having the Velcro inner like this is what you're going to see at most 3-gun competitions. Basically, you put this belt on, you keep it on all day, and then this one goes on before you shoot the stage, or if you want to wear it all day, you can. I'm a huge fan of ELS, okay? So the ELS or the QLS system, these are ELS buckles. This is the QLS holster, basically clip, if you will. This gives you a way to quickly put on gear, reconfigure gear, and in 3-gun you'll have a ton of these ELS clips everywhere. For the holster, let me show you how this works. All right, guys, so for the holster for this pistol, this is a Speed Bees, and you'll hear that name again. This actually looks, it almost looks like it's been 3D printed, but this is an in-frame for the larger frame, 8.5 inch, and the way that it works with the pistol, you basically get the muzzle started, and then that clicks in just like that. So you've got good positive retention. It's not going to go anywhere, and when you draw it, you can pull straight up on it, or you could actually come out with it if you wanted to, just slightly. So that'll be the holster. As far as what you want to carry your moon clips on, once again, this is another company called Speed Bees, and guys, this is where your moon clips and your reloads are going to reside. These do have magnets on it, and they are very, very strong. For example, these are the moon clips for that 929. These are not going to come off, okay? It actually takes a little bit of force to remove these, but that's how that's held on, is with that magnet. So let me go ahead and put everything on. We'll go ahead and get this pistol sighted in on paper, and we'll see how it does, and then shoot some steels. So I wear a different type of inner belt, but either way, it doesn't matter. You'll see on the back side of that Speed Bees, we'll have the fork side of it, and so you can put your reloads on just like that. So it's going to sit up in the front. The holster is going to click onto the QLS just like that. It will not come out. And then the pistol, once again, it is unloaded. It's going to go in, lock in just like that. So that's the whole setup. It does draw very quickly. Let's go ahead and get this thing on paper. What I'm going to do is I have a target here. I'm at about 12 yards right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a clean target. I just put it up. And what I'm going to do is I'll use a buzzer. I will fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do a reload, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how it's supposed to go. I have a GoPro. It is going, so maybe you'll be able to see the reload or something like that. And so here we go. Here goes nothing. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to load and make ready. And here we go. Okay, so that's a pretty clean run, 934. So I think I got a little sloppy with one. I don't know, we'll go check. Let me turn the camera around. Actually, let me just unhook it from here. And let's go check it out. So, yep, 2 in the 1, 2 in the 2, 2 in the 3, 2 in the 4, 2 in the 5, 2 in the 6. So you can actually be really, really fast with a revolver. Now let me show you some of the tools you're going to need to load and unload those moon clips. All right, so now that I've done all this shooting, I have to get these cases off of the moon clip. And guys, these are on here solid. You're not going to pull them apart. So there's a device made by BMT Mooner. It looks like this, guys. This is the model N9-8. And it looks like it's made out of Delrin or something like that. But basically, you take your empties, you put them on top of the wheel like this. You use the back side of this. Now rotating this clockwise, now it's empty. It takes everything off. So all I have to do now is load my ammunition into this carrier with the strips on here. Give me just a... And then I'm going to place this on here. Now this holds this because there are some little tiny magnets. And so it's not going to fall off. It holds it the way you remembered it or the way you put it on there. And we place this on. I'm going to get up close so you guys can see this. And what you do is kind of tilt it and then you just roll it. Oh, my one bullet fell down. So, and we definitely don't want to put it in there upside down. So let's try it again. Just like that. Pull it off, there it is. All right, so right now we're right at 20 yards or so to the back. The front ones are actually only going to be about 15 or so. So what we'll do is we'll just do a couple drills on the plates. Let's see how it goes. All righty. I got about 3 rounds left. Let me reset the plate rack. And we'll do 3 rounds, reload 3, because I only know I have 3 in here. So let's try it. Here we go. It's always good to practice with a timer. Three rounds left. So, man, guys, these are a lot of fun. This does have a titanium cylinder if you're wondering why it's kind of discolored. But yeah, just a whole lot of fun. The Smith & Wesson Jerry Miculek Performance Center 929 in 9mm. Street price, like I said, is about $1,200. Hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Get back into those classic revolvers. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great week.